Hey guys, Dan here up in northern Minnesota. Out here at beautiful Spider Lake Campground. My regular range is still snowed in, and with COVID, they have COVID restrictions and everything else. It's just kind of goofy right now. So, thought I'd come out here. Been doing some videos out here. Today, I wanted to talk about the 5.7x28. Kinda. This is my 5.7x28. This is on a Maxim Defense lower. I got a Rise Arm and trigger in there. Daniel Defense furniture. Absolutely love this. Absolutely love it. I'm waiting on the 5.7 Cmmg 5.7 dedicated lower. Unfortunately, once I get that, I'll have to go back to pistol conversion because this is an SBR lower of mine. But in the meantime, I can shoot it this way. However, the point of this video is not to go over the 5.7x28. The point of this video is to go over the 5.7x28 conversion kit for 22. Cmmg came out with this last year. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting. Finally got my hands on one. Absolutely love these. I have them for my 5.56 and my 223. So I thought I'd do a little video and slap that together. Couple benefits to this. One, the 5.7 barrel, 5.7 round does not use a gas tube. This is a delayed blowback. So there's no gas tube. So you don't have that because these don't require gas tubes. So that's one less thing to impede with your trigger, and you're not going to be plugging up gas tubes. Two, this is exactly 22 caliber barrel. So that's another nice little benefit, right? So thought I'd do a little video, show you how to swap it out, and we'll test fire it, see how it goes. My plan, also, the other reason I wanted to try one of these is because I decided to build this little bad boy. This is a Ruger 5.56, AR 5.56 Ruger lower receiver. The SB Tactical 1913 brace. This is the aluminum one. They make an aluminum and polymer. This is aluminum. I had the polymer one as well. I personally don't see any difference in strength. I use the polymer one on my 9mm. Probably going to swap them actually and put this one on the 9 and put the polymer on here just for weight. But the 22 conversion kit does not need the gas tube or the buffer tube either. So no buffer tube, no gas tube. Minimize that thing just a little. So we'll just go ahead and swap it out real quick. I did have a vertical foregrip on here on my SBR because I have one on SBR, but in an attempt to not commit a felony on video, I had to take it off for this swap. So in the package, you get the magazine. It's the same magazine that they use in the 5.56 conversion kit, and then your little adapter. Pull your bolt carrier out. That's the delayed blowback bolt carrier from Cmmg for the 5.7 round. That's it. So I'll take my new lower receiver. Now I could shoot this on the SBR receiver as well, but once I get the Cmmg dedicated, I'm not going to be using that for 5.7 anymore. So I built this one. This exact plan to be my dedicated 22 lower receiver, which I can shoot on the 5.56 one as well. But how cool is that? How cool is that? Excuse me while I put my glove back on. It's cold out here. That's a KNS Picatinny rail buffer tube adapter on the back end. So I got the KNS adapter, and then you can put any 1913 Picatinny style brace on there. Pretty simple. How cool is that? So, enough of the talk. Let's shoot it. So, all right, guys. So I loaded up the mag. I figured you didn't want to sit here and wait for me to do that. I got 3 rounds of. The first 3 rounds fired will be CCI mini mag. Second 3 rounds will be the Aguila 22 match, and then last 3 will be Blazer brass. We'll see how the gun cycles. And again, I'm not at a range. I'm just here at the Spider Lake Trails out in the country in northern Minnesota. The range is plugged up with COVID and restrictions. So let's see what it does. Well, they all seem to cycle just fine. Does have last round hole open. However, it is only to the mag. So once I pull the mag out, it drops. I do believe that they make an adapter to still hold it open so that your bolt catch does work. I'm gonna check that. I'm gonna look into that because I want it for myself. But all rounds fired, function just fine, cycle just fine. I'm gonna pause the tape here. I'm gonna load up again, and then we're gonna try it again, suppressed, and see how it does. Be right back, guys. Hey guys, I'm back. Got the mags reloaded. This time I loaded the Aguila first, simply because I don't think they're gonna work. I was actually kind of surprised that it worked without the suppressor. The reason being, usually they'll fire just fine, in my experience, but they won't cycle back far enough to relatch the hammer because they're such a low velocity round. They're going to be extremely quiet, but they're a very low velocity round. So we'll find out. Maybe I'm wrong and I'll be pleasantly surprised. Sure enough, you can see down there through the little window, you can actually see the hammer. It's still resting on the firing pin right now. It did not cycle. It did grab around, but it didn't cycle. So there'll be one this next round. That one ejected on the ground. This next round will be the Aguila, and then we'll be moving to Blazer brass. I didn't pull the hammer back far enough that time. Oh, or I didn't charge the weapon. Let's try it again. Same thing. So I was right. Those low velocity rounds, they're extremely quiet, but they won't cycle. So now we're moving into Blazer brass. I think that these are going to work. They're a little higher velocity, so we'll find out. No problem on the higher velocity, not surprised, but there it is. I love it. That's it. Tell me what you guys think. Any questions? Hit them up in the comment section. 5.7 by 22 conversion kit. Really love it. Thanks, guys.